Good morning, Malc and beans. What? Spilling the beans on the low. What are we doing? Let's get in that flow. Um, Gosh, it's crazy. I always kind of keep jumping back on these things, saying, I went 200 whatever 10 days nonstop pretty much, and then I'm like, where's the consistency? Why I'm even throwing that out there is because the bean spill started out as just straight from the heart, like perspective gain, friendships, highs and lows of life, and it was like morning coffee, early sitting Indian style, and just kind of reflecting on everything and just trying to look at how I'm growing, how I need to be growing, how I can help others grow, how I could serve, and be that good vessel. So, long story short, the beans is there. The beans, it's not even back. I just really enjoy it. I need to start crushing it more and more because the engagement I have with my friends and other people and just people that I haven't even met yet because of it, amazing. So I love you guys. I'm going to jump into a straight event, but the event is based on motorsports. Moto raised me, right? So going back to my roots, the things that I've learned, the hardships I've had, and the friendships I've made, and the memories and all the good stuff, motor sports plays such a massive play in it. Led me to a crazy career in amateur motocross, bringing up some of the greatest riders of all time and working on a pro level with the greatest riders of all time. So just the whole blessing Moto raised me is about community. It's about friendships, it's about the highs and lows, going through them together. It's about unselfishly helping each other as we're on the mend, of course, to become mended, a life well lived. No disrespect, I'm doing me, I'm getting in my flow. So let's go. Loretta Lynn's is a major event. There's like so many qualifiers for just anyone. Just picture anything in this world that you don't just sign up and you're in. No, you have to sign up for multiple events, multiple classes on different size bikes and and whatnot, and literally have to qualify even just to get in. So around all people are going to nationals all around the US just to get into Loretta Lynn's. So you make it. My roots was there, Davey Millsaps, Adam Cianciarulo, so many great riders, and it was the memories with the riders and their families, watching them sacrifice so much I mean, to believe in something that literally the percentage of actually making it through is very small, but what you also see is the other side. It's the memories being made, the discipline, what these kids are being taught, the parents growing together. You hear it beeping in the background. You know why? That's because my computer has this awful screen that just beeps. So if you can't hear it, I guess the iPhone is crushing it. So I'm gonna jump into Loretta's. Didn't miss it for 15 years. Took a little off time, building businesses, family, all the beautiful things. And this year was crazy. Since launching Mendid, it hasn't even been 2 years, right? Since I officially launched Mendid. But man, this Loretta's was crazy. I'm sitting next to one piece of it, but every rider out there, every one of the Mendid family, the crew, I see you guys. I was on the starting lines, the finish lines. I mean, if you didn't even make the podium, I saw so much effort, so much grind, all the hard work, and I just saw the passion, and I got to just laugh and share memories, and it was next level. So every Mendid family member, I love you guys, dude. It's so crazy building. You inspire me to kind of even push harder with Mendid, because Mendid literally is about helping people to become Mendid, working with those and believing in those when sometimes they don't even believe in themselves. In this case, you believed enough as parents, as racers, to get to this race. And Dan and Darren Pine, you guys, 2 championships. The biggest part of the story is the friendship, the laughter, and how people even end up in Mendid gear, or the briefs or whatever, is friendship. It's roots. It's Moto raised me, Moto raised us. It's this community coming together. You meet great people. So Darren and Dan, love you guys. Of course, the whole family. Mom, you crack me up all the time. But Darren, dude, just cool, calm, and collected. Just this, it's undeniable that he was fast, but he turned it up. Man, you turned it up, bud. You literally, you dug deep to a place that not many will. And of course, the championships are great. The laughter in between, watching you guys play smash ball with it, whatever that was, and just hanging out and that side of it. And but having you part of Mendid, seeing you on the mend, seeing you grinding, seeing you and your family, the whole family dynamics, man. congratulations, 2 Loretta's titles. So much more is coming. Now I get to work even closer, just trying to help always with my riders to just achieve their dreams. And so Mendid is no disrespect, I'm doing me. And I'll tell you one thing, that boy, Darren Pine, he did him, put it out there. So Darren, I love you. And once again, all the riders, I mean, there's so many podiums out there, so many experiences I'll dive more into. This one sitting next to me. Huge family history. I've told you guys many times, but Chris, aka Grandpa Chris, and CG, Cool Grandma, basically racing are the grandparents to racing, riding, and revving. So long history. Dalton Myers, always rest in peace. Always love you. So many good memories with him, and Adam Cincerillo back in the day. Two of the fastest friends and competitors in the game. So this last like 2 to 3 months, this cute little girl racing. I mean, like you said, racing, riding, revving. The dog's railing. The prairie dog is ripping. I mean, the family's very fast, as you can tell. Very high speed family. So I got to make this custom gear. So my boy Josh Rogers helps me lace up this red, white, and blue, because first time in history racing gets picked to go to pretty much the Olympics or the Motocross of Nations for the youth. And so that was crazy. First time ever. Okay, same time, regionals, she goes on just a crazy streak and dominates the regionals, right? And so, by the way, this is not, this is a girl in racing against the guys, right? And just putting it down. So this gear goes over to France. A lot of rain, mix of stuff. Only about a half a moto, I think they ended up doing, but crushes it. The whole team, USA, put it out there, did great. And Zabanek, what's up, little dude? He ended up winning the race, so that's one of my little Mendid dudes as well. So this gear, back full circle before my ADHD kicks in too heavy. Regionals, first girl ever picked, and then we're at Loretta's this past year, a few months back, and it's like everything's going on. You're watching. I'm praying. I'm always praying for every rider for safety, this and that. And I launched all 4 new sets of drop 2 of Mendid, so I'm fired up. I'm excited. All this stuff's happening, and then Racing ends up jumping in this red, white, and blue from her France trip, representing the USA. So she goes out there. I'm sitting there. I'm praying. I'm nervous. Whole family's all in different spots and crushes it. Gets second place. Axel Hodges jumps in, calls it she did instead of Mendid. He's like, she did, and dang right she did at that point. So on the podium, second place. Next day, your boy Malc has to cut out, right? Got to get home to my wife and my kid, but I'd been there 5 days already at Loretta's. So history is made. Racing Kyler wins the 65cc unlimited class in the red, white, and blue the day I was there and the day after. And so this gear sits next to me. You see all the pictures of her with it saying breathe on the bottom, of course. What up? Well, that reminder to breathe, Mendid. So the emotional lead to this is, gosh, the joy, the friendships, the interaction, the hard work, the Sorby Academy. Eric Sorby, I've known him forever. He's training not only racing, but a mix of super fast kids. So between Chris, Tina, Julia, Brian, Sonny, I mean, there's a whole family dynamic. Roger, working on the bikes, straight Brazilian, funniest, nicest guy. This red, white, and blue, and Mendid has a moment. But the moment is so deep in life, and the whole full circle of Malcolm Beans and this whole thing is the moments. Collecting and understanding the moments, and when they happen, it's unexpected, but it was a culmination of so much belief, so much hard work, so much passion, drive, and like, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant would practice hours and hours every day, before everyone showed up and after everyone showed up. So he literally was like, it would take people 2 years to catch up to me because of the work I put in. From Sorby Academy, Eric, and to this whole family, into the Pines, into the Zabaniks, into, the Cobbs and the Buckmans, and I mean, Talmadge, there's so many rad kids. I mean, I could go on. There's just a rad little family we have. But going after your dreams, believing, I've always had a gift of believing in others, even sometimes when they don't believe in themselves. And there's people that have believed in me when I didn't believe in myself, right? And so the encouragement of Mendid is, dude, we're on the mend. There's an identity, there's becoming, and it's like you have to make the choice to become Mendid, but it's all the little pathways that you got to keep charging on with all your energy, all the right choices, all the positive vibes, because they all connect. And Loretta's is one example, but a huge one. She broke history, first girl to ever, beat the boys in a premier class at the most premier race. And boy or girl, male or female, dude, it's all about respect. It's all about believing. And the more we can believe in ourselves and identify our purpose and just dive in, the more we actually have the ability to open up our gift and believe in others, help others. Because if there's no better feeling, honestly, that I found in my life, at least for my purpose and my mission, is one, the Bible. The Bible just guides me. But then it's two, is how do I use that and use the gift God gave me to walk into every room and just bring light? Don't have to be the smartest, don't have to be the sharpest, don't have to be the best looking, don't have to be all these things that we're so worried about on the gram, and just life. But we do have to be the best version of ourselves and continue to sharpen that sword. And when you do, you are going to build a samurai ninja sword that's so strong, so powerful, a life well lived, Mendid. In the end, I did. No disrespect, I'm doing me, but you got to do you. So then you could put you into those rooms. So I love you guys. I probably just went off too long. Loretta's, Pines, team, family, Mendid, community, crew, believing, values, life, love, a grateful thread. I love you guys. The Beans is out.